Hello everyone and welcome to another action figure review with me, Ferris. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Disney Toybox Jack Skellington and Zero figures. I do quite like The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I saw this on the Disney web store while I was buying some other stuff, and I thought, yeah, why not? So I thought I'd pick it up, and I thought we'd take a quick look at it. So yeah, the packaging is quite nice. You get a good look of the figures on the inside, which is always nice. So what do we got on here then? Well, obviously it's a Disney Toybox figure. I'm still not entirely sure if these are exclusive to the Disney store or not. If anyone knows, let me know. It's Jack, and he includes a glow-in-the-dark Zero, and he's really, really good. He's properly glow-in-the-dark. So there's a bit of artwork of Jack on that side. And there's all the usual bump on the back. Bet no one can guess what this one is. Nothing on that side and nothing on the bottom. So that's it for this part. I will crack him open and we'll take a proper look at the figures within. Okay, so here's Jack out of his box, and yeah, he's not a bad figure. He's not the best figure I have, but he's definitely not the worst. So before we have a close look at Jack, let's have a look at Zero. And I don't have a lot of Zero figures. I've got like a couple of plushies, but I don't have any plastic ones. So it's nice to have one of these. He does have a rotating head, which is nice, and he's got his nice little pumpkin on his nose there, which is cute. And yes, he does glow in the dark, and he does glow quite well. I'll take a picture of him glowing in the dark, and Simon will pop it at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that if you want to see what he looks like with the lights off. So he's quite nice. He's moulded in quite a hard plastic. And his ears are a little bit softer, but yeah, he's nice. He's really cute. So there's that. Let's have a look at Jack himself. I do like the look on his face. It's a nice look. So he's detailed well. You know, he's not badly detailed. The facial expression, I mean, is classic Jack, really. Is painted well, also. But he's definitely a toy. He's, I wouldn't say he's a collector's piece. But for a toy, he's nice. There's not really too much to say about the way he looks, because he's Jack Skellington, and he always looks the same. He's just black and white. That's it. He's a monochrome dude. So overall, he's quite I don't want to say heavy. He does have a certain amount of weight to him, which is quite nice. He's moulded mostly in a hard plastic, but some of the other pieces are a little softer. It's actually not that soft as it goes. That's quite hard. His fingers. Oh God, that's a worry. That thumb is definitely a bit of a worry. Oh, it's quite soft there. I'm not going to be doing that too often. But the hands are otherwise sort of quite hard. I don't know why they've moulded his right hand like this. I mean, let's put it this way. That's what he looks like on the back of the box. You're not going to get that. That pose is not happening with this toy. And that's a real shame, because I'd have loved to have done that. Oh well, there you go. Like I say, toy, not collector's item. So, yeah, he's quite nicely detailed. So, articulation-wise, his head is on a ball joint, so you do get quite a lot of movement out of that, so that's good. His arms would go all the way around, but for his collar piece, so, you know, you can get enough out of it. There's also on a joint, so you can go out to the side, and yeah, it's quite tight. It's quite stiff, but it can go out to the side. His elbow has a joint there for under 90 degrees, but it has also a rotation joint. The hands do rotate, and they also have one of these joints that go in and out, so you can do a little bit with that. Surprisingly, he does have a waist swivel. I wasn't really expecting that, so that's quite good. Now the legs are, well, the hip area is a slight concern for me because it's on the, let me see if I can get in close here. It is on the smallest of joints. It's almost as small as the joints on my Revoltech figure, which I'll bring in a minute. But they're really, really tiny. So, bearing that in mind, he does kick forward. He'll go back a little way before the coattails get in the way. The leg will go out to the side, but I don't want to do it because when I was testing this out, it felt like it was going to snap. So, just it will go. I just don't want to do it. I'm really sorry, but I don't want to break it because I don't have a Disney store near me where I can just go and get another one. So just take my word for the fact that it goes out. He's got 90 degrees at the knee, or just slightly under. He does have rotation there also, and the feet rotate, and he does have one of those up and down joints, but there's no side to side tilt, so he can only really stand just upright like so. There's not really a great deal of posing you can get him into because he doesn't stand massively well, but I suppose you could. Can't quite get his arm up into that pose either. Can't really. Looks like he's about to brain someone, or he's doing a Walking Dead thing. Yeah, so he's okay. He's okay. He's just okay. Alright, let me just put him there. I'll bring in my Revoltech. Now, bear in mind, let me just do this. Bear in mind that this is a quite expensive collector's item, and this is a toy. Obviously, the Revoltech is much more detailed, but do you see what I mean about the joints? That's the hip joints on the Revoltech, and they're quite large ball joints, but the ones on the Disney Store toy are very small and quite delicate. I was really surprised that they're that small on that figure. So yes, I mean he'll definitely go in my Nightmare Before Christmas collection. I don't have masses of stuff. Most of the stuff I've got is from Japan, but he will go there. But yeah, I'm sort of 50-50 on him. I'm glad I have him, even if just for the Zero, to be honest, because the Zero is very nice. Oh, sorry, finger in the way. But yeah, it's a decent figure. It's a decent figure if you just want something standing on your shelf, or you know, if you want a desk toy for your office job. So it's pretty good for that. So it's a short one for this one because I don't really have that much to say about him. But yeah, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Fingers on plastic.